Day 9 of going from Asia to London with absolutely no money. So we're currently in Stefan's flat. He left last night to go to his other house in his local village. But today, the plan is to explore the city and maybe try and get some food somehow, because we've got a few snacks but we don't actually have a meal. So I spent like the last 3 hours editing. It's 12 o'clock already. So the plan is to head to the centre. We've gone on ChatGPT and asked what the top 5 things to do in Munich for free. So we're going to head into the centre, do the tourist attractions, try and get some food somehow. We're not really sure yet, but also we might be meeting with someone from Couchsurfing later to show us around the city. But yeah, we're just going to go with the flow and see what Munich has to offer. Before we go out, I'm making a bit of spaghetti, which Stefan left us. We're going to have for probably lunch and dinner, because there's quite a bit. Just got a bit of pesto to put in it, because we're both quite hungry, and it'd be nice to have, this will be our breakfast, lunch and dinner. Pasta that I made. Give it a little review. It's alright. Doesn't taste too much. Might get a bit of salt to give it a bit of taste. But it's a meal, so I can't complain. So we've just left Stefan's flat now. We're going to explore the city a bit. We've got the 5 things from ChatGPT, and the first one is the Olympic Stadium from 1976, I think. So just walk into that now. We're walking around the Olympic Park area now. It's actually quite cool. There's loads of different fairground rides, loads of different food stalls, which is not helping because I want a currywurst. Is that how you pronounce it? Currywurst. I don't know, but yeah, it's cool. Definitely like a place I'd come back with money, because it'd be a good day out sort of thing. But of course we got no money. Right, Kieran's got an idea for food. Apparently Five Guys gives you free peanuts. I've only been in Five Guys once, and Kieran doesn't like peanuts, so we're gonna have a look. Got my free peanuts for the day. I've only got about 10 of them, but nice little snack to keep me going. So we're just at Raphius Goshenskiel, something like that. Impressive church, to be fair. Well, I don't know if it's a church. Kieran said it's a church, but
I pronounced that right. It looks nice.
Just walking through the food market now. I don't know why we've done this to ourselves. There's so many different foods I want to try, different beers, and we're just walking through with a few peanuts. So we're heading back to Stefan's apartment now. To be honest, there's not a lot you can do in a city centre with no money. We've had a little look about, saw a few of the buildings, but I'd love to have a little sit-down meal with a beer, but I'll have to come back to get that. So yeah, we're going to head back. We'll answer some of your questions later. It's this building, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a gym there.
Yeah, so before Kieran rudely cut me off, we'll answer some of your questions that we asked on Instagram. And then we need to start planning. We've got no accommodation for tomorrow and stuff, as usual. And I've eaten all my snacks. Kieran's got a few, but I'm not sure he's going to share. That's nice of him. But yeah, I'm going to have no food or accommodation tomorrow. And the roads in Germany, it looks chaos. Because you can't hitchhike on the Autobahn, we're going to have to go petrol station to petrol station. So we've just been trying to organise what we're doing for tomorrow, because we're either going to Stuttgart or Nuremberg. Or to be honest, you don't know, because people could be driving further, and we don't have accommodation either. But we're eating the leftover pasta for dinner. There's also a bit of frozen gnocchi which we might cook up later. But in a sec we'll answer all your questions from Instagram about the trip. Alright, we're going to answer some of your questions about the challenge. First one is, has this challenge been how you envisaged it?
No, it hasn't. I've personally felt it's been easier than what I expected it to be. Obviously it's still really, really tough, but I was dreading it, and after the first day I think the confidence just kind of went up a little bit.
In terms of how quickly we're travelling as well, we thought it'd take 4 weeks and we're probably going to be home in 2 weeks. But I still think, I don't know, you have ups and downs. I thought stuff like day 2 was tough in Bulgaria, and then I still think a lot of the route to come could be tough, especially getting over the channel. It's going to be very tough. Best country so far? I'd say Slovenia. I think just because of Ljubljana, we had our best day where we got there early, got shown around the city, and then obviously stayed at Jan and Tina's in the evening, had beer,
or Tans.
Tans.
Yeah, if they're both together, that's their couple now.
Right. But yeah, staying with them, it just felt like quite a normal day and somewhere I want to go back. And then, of course, Pat asked, have you had to do a wild poo yet? I actually haven't. I was close the other day because as soon as you get into like the European Union, you have to pay for all the toilets. But luckily, Stefan, our driver, gave us a bit of money so we could actually go to the toilet. But no, Kieran's never done a wild poo in his life.
No, I haven't.
Have you guys had any argument yet due to tiredness and frustration?
No.
Not particularly. I've been close at times more recently. It's more, when you're tired and whether you want, if you're not getting picked up by a car or something, you don't know whether to change tactic, change spot. But a lot of the time you just have to stay there. But yeah, the most time it's just patience, and because we take hitchhiking in shifts, it makes it slightly easier. Would you do this again, and what would you do differently?
I personally wouldn't do it again. I'm happy I've done it though. Like, it's increased my confidence in multiple different ways, but yeah, it's probably a one-time thing for me. Obviously I'll be up for doing, like, I could do no money challenges and stuff like for maybe 24 to 48 hours, but I'm not gonna be going halfway across the world, like, not spending a penny. Like,
yeah, I kind of want to do another challenge which tests me in this sort of way, but I don't think it'll be another no money challenge. What I feel, once you've done it once, it wouldn't, the only other places you can do it would just be stupid places where it's just not really viable. So I'd rather do a different type of challenge completely.
What life lesson can you take from this experience? To be more humble and appreciative for what we actually have. Like, I walk past homeless people every day in my life, and a lot of the time I don't really give them a second thought, but after kind of experiencing this myself, like, obviously nowhere near as drastic as what homeless people have to deal with, it's kind of made me change my approach. Like, I think I'm going to make a lot more effort to buy food and water for homeless people I encounter in the future.
Yeah, I'd also say with like the massive like highs and lows of the challenge, like both of them don't last that long. So when you're in a low moment, you know that a good moment's going to come, because under the bridge in Belgrade and then something good happened. When you're hitchhiking waiting for 4 hours at times, something good happens after. And then when you're in a good moment, to enjoy it, because it's not going to last the whole time. When you're eating pizza and having beer with Tina and Jan, you know that tomorrow you've also got to hitchhike across multiple countries with no guarantee of accommodation. So it's kind of just riding the wave sort of thing.
What warning did the police give you when you were fined for hitchhiking? So we didn't end up getting fined. I don't even know if it was a warning. He wrote our details down on like a bit of paper, and he wanted to charge us 150 euros each for like a highway violation, but we just kept telling him we had no money, and I think he just gave up in the end. Yeah,
I think we just said that obviously we're not going to do it again, and we showed him my YouTube channel. Don't know if he subscribed. I was trying to prove, because he was like, how did you get from Asia to here with no money? I was like, I'm literally doing it for YouTube. Like, watch the videos and you'll find out. But he didn't. Luckily, I thought we had no chance because he seemed angry. But luckily he changed his mind and gave us our passports back. So I think that's about all the questions. We don't want to do too many. And for the rest of the night, I think we're just going to try plan tomorrow, edit this video as well. So that's the end of day, is it 8? 8. Day 8. Honestly, we don't have a clue what we're doing tomorrow. Couch surfing, nothing's come back again. We kind of got a choice. We can head towards France, go to Stuttgart, go to Nuremberg, maybe get to Frankfurt, maybe head to Luxembourg. Honestly, we don't know, to be honest. So yeah, we'll have to find out tomorrow morning. We'll see if anyone responds from Couchsurfing in the morning. But if not, we'll just have to choose a direction and head for it. But apart from that, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you got any spare money, always you can donate to the charity link, which I'll leave in the description. And I'll see you on day... I swear it's day 9. It is day 9. I knew it.
Really?
See you on day 10 tomorrow.